And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jasmine Jasudavicius. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Caitlin Blood Fighter Chookagian.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so will Caitlin Chookagian realize another flyweight title shot? That remains to be seen as this round gets underway, but a win tonight obviously would be of great use. She has prioritized the finish. The overwhelming majority of her UFC wins have come by way of decision. And if Chookagian can find the power shot tonight and get an opponent on this level out of there, aren't going to be too many fights between her and another shot at the great Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, roundhouse kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Caitlin Chookagian's boxing looks pretty sharp here tonight. You gotta think Mark Kent. Great time on that. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter. Nice.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up for me now.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
In the half guard.
Chookagian getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Elbow landed now from the bottom by Chookagian. Well, she does not seem to fear anything powerful coming back her way as she continues to land some big shots here from the top.
She's doing a really good job of dictating the engagement in this position. She's not running in there. Gotta be careful here.
Rear naked choke.
Oh, it's getting deep.
She got out.
She got out, and now she's in a dominant position herself.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally worked her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways. And it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Chookagian gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
Big body kick.
That was perfect. I want more of that.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Nice. Nicely done. Sides in that exchange. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees go.
Nice kick there by Chookagian. Tries to work it into a takedown. Under a minute now to go in the round. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Takedown defense is there. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting that... Oh, this could do it. That knee might have landed there.
Next was a beautiful jab.
Oh, big left hook there. Man, she is at her relentless best late in the round and gets another takedown for good measure.
Big moment in the fight to secure a takedown late. Leaves the last impression in the judge's mind, but also makes her feel good that she finally got that takedown that she's been chasing this whole round.
That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Your punches are looking beautiful. She can't handle those punches. Your hands are too fast for her, okay? What I need from you is...
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. She already got the knockout in the previous round. Now she'll try to close the show.
She has to find the right shot. Find that pure shot. Don't rush. Pick your shots. It will present itself, and when it does, jump on it and get your night in.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon. Tonight, she is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to move on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Chukagian's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. And she gets the single leg takedown. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
Nicely done. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Well, her reactions are really starting to change now as her opponent continues to pepper the body.
They're big. You can see that she's almost panicking. She doesn't want to get hit anymore. You can see the damage that she has taken to the body, so she's overcompensating or trying to defend herself. She better slow down and try to change the way that this fight's playing out.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, there it is. She attacks the body yet again. She hinted that this was going to be a big part of the game plan, and certainly appears to be so.
During her film study, she saw some weaknesses there. She saw an inability to defend those body shots. She has taken full advantage of it.
Excellent ground and pound here by Chukagian. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you past the half guard.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's got a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But, oh, some more attack, yep.
Oh, that is wicked tight. She might have it.
Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fight.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Ooh, she could get the submission here. All right, well, she told us she was the best boxer in this division, and certainly the film tonight dovetails with that opinion. Her hands are on point.
You know, John, every time they say that I'm the best in this, I kind of roll my eyes because I'm like, you can't be the best at everything. But she has proven tonight that she has the best hands. We have not seen her look this good. And it's her volume, it's her accuracy, it's all that, it's everything that she's...
All right, she's setting up for a submission now.
She's looking for a finish on the ground.
Oh, arms in tight. Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. Chookagian's eye is starting to swell shut. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Okay, settle down. Relax.
All right, that is it for that round, and Chookagian's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. But if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice uppercut. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Blonde fighter gets back up. Oh, beautiful hook. All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another
big double leg, double change.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Well, she has had a steady diet of jabs and other strikes, and now her face is really starting to swell.
Her face is really starting to swell. She's been battered, she's been bruised, she's been beat up, and right now, she has to do something to try and change it, get to the clinch. She cannot take many more shots to her head like this.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter, I would think, in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt. She is so dominant from the top position. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound.
Oh, beautiful job by her there to reverse the position on the ground. Devastating uppercut. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in her punch.
Good eyes to not take that shot.
Chukagian's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. It's hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts setting. 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups. Back and forth we go, one of the better fights of the year, unless, of course, you like defense. A lot of damage being doled out on both sides.
A lot of damage being doled out. Both of these women are doing a great job of standing on the corner, standing in a phone booth, and just beating each other up. It's going to come down to the heart to determine who wins this fight. Big shot to the head.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
All right, so she lands another takedown here. I'm not saying she could take you down, but she's had no problem taking her opponent down tonight and continues to score points even though she's not necessarily keeping her down.
She's doing it over and over.
Trying to set up a rear naked choke. First order of business. Take the back. She's got it. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
That is a damaging kick that lands. She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
15 seconds.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. She could get the sub here.
What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Chukagian. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Jasmine Jasudavicius.
All right, so she gets it done by split decision. We sort of thought that's what we were headed for, that the judges would be split in their opinion. Your thoughts on the decision?
Well, you saw the fight build. You saw the fight build. You saw the ebbs and flow of the fight. You didn't know who was winning. And when that happens, a lot of times, you don't know who's getting the decision, but it's so much worse for the two fighters. Because when they go to the middle and when the ref grabs both of their hands, nothing's more nerve-wracking than standing there waiting for that judgment.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chase the Dream Hooper. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ignacio Lahala Monday.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back inside Bell Center, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This is as loud and as knowledgeable as crowd as we'll experience really all year on the UFC show.
It's a great fight environment. The Bell Center is a fantastic venue. What type of performance are you going to give these great fans tonight?
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Just out of range with that strike. beautifully placed with the left hook counter.
Oh, nice counter left.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, crowd settling in, and just as they do so, a huge takedown for him right out of the chute as he grounds the more well-rounded fighter, puts him exactly where he wants.
Puts him exactly where he wants and needs him to be. He does a great job of getting close, getting to the legs, securing the takedown, and now the fight is exactly where he wants it.
Push kick there to the body.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Fast pace here in the early going. All right, takedown defense holds up for him here early. He can expect plenty more where that came from, though, champ.
That was only one that he needed to defend. He will have to defend many more over the course of this fight. But now that he knows that he can defend these takedowns, maybe he's more willing to take some chances.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Making all these shots count. Oh, elbows from the bottom now, okay. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Get that back position for me.
Side control now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he's got his back now. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you doing?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction. You throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Oh, nice. Nice.
Unable to connect them.
Come on, bro. Keep those hands up for me.
Checks the leg kick. Man, how good is his right hook counter? Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume. He's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Nice block. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Control the wrist.
Final seconds here of round one. Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Killing him. They're this close to knocking this guy out. Expect him to come out now and want to take this fight to the ground.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch-step records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Able to land a combination there. Oh, doing work with the jab. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Leg attempt. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday. Catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering.
Oh, picks him up, DC!
He's got him up. Great single leg. Put him down. You are a child. Boy, you belong to me.
Imagine being able to pick up another man and say, you go here, bro. You go here.
I can't.
I know.
I've done it before. John, I've done it before.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bar.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Throwing that jab, no good. Big left hook coming this way. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Stay on that cut for me.
Beautiful block.
Nice counter shot there. And there's the single. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go...
Oh! Some real power shots here. Oh, big left. 90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut.
Another
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. And now he's got the back.
Beautiful transition. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Back mount now. All right, setting up for a finish here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. He's got it. He's got it.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight was done. He loves to fight on.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Heel hook looks tight. bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by tap out due to a heel hook, Chase the Dream Hooper!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda Eva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Macy the Future Barber!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, great to have you with us tonight from Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and per capita, these people make as much noise for mixed martial arts as any fan base in the world, and obviously a very exciting atmosphere for the fighters in which to be.
It's a great environment for the fighters. It's a great experience for the fans. There aren't many places in the world that fighters love to compete in more than the Bell Center in Montreal.
The right punch is there for her. Left hand also good. Takedown defense holds up.
Huge knee land.
So she lands the double jab now, DC. And again, she has said a lot about not just being a one-trick pony, not just being one and done, but to continue to throw volume, and she's certainly doing that tonight.
She's doing a fantastic job. Right in behind the jab. Look at her double it up and stick it huge.
And she misses with the left punch there.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Let's go, let's work. Come on, tumble in.
Oh, great block there. Superman punch now. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
All right, watch out for that left.
Oh, nice right hand. Huge knee lands from in close. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Yet another huge kick lands.
Controlling the fight behind that jab. Beautiful job getting those hands. Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Oh, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle picked. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Kibas is in half guard. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Fight back.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Another nice kick by her there, and as a lot of fighters would say, no pad on the foot.
No pad on the foot and no shin guards to protect you. She is blasting her opponent right now. Nice punch to the head.
Pretty good kicks there by Hibas. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
Oh, blood dripping now from the lip. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Mixing up the target. This time she goes high. Head kick lands.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, nice buffalo, yes. Nice transition.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, huge knee to the head. And now some separation between the two athletes.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
15 seconds to go.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Nice job by her there to block that shot.
Time.
On to next. All right, so the round is over. Not a great one for her. You see, she sustained that cut on her lip. So now the cut man will earn his money. He gets in there quickly. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from becoming too much of a factor here moving forward. All right, big moment in that previous round. We're going to get you some replays. Not exactly sure what the strike was, but she now has a fairly significant cut on her lip.
Yeah, she's got a big cut. It's going to be on her to move her head off the center line to make sure that she's not taking too much damage to her lip. She's got to move side to side as she's going forward and mix things up. Maybe shoot some takedowns in there.
Thankfully, physical toughness is not an issue, but we'll see if she can make those defensive adjustments here as this next round begins. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Flipped with a left-hand counter. She continues to punish the body yet again, just as she did in the last round, picking up exactly where she left off. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Lands a nice jab there. Well, her body has really absorbed a lot of shots in this fight, and now you're starting to see some of that redness, the visible damage. You got to make an adjustment.
She got to make an adjustment. I mean, she has to do something different. Right now, she is a step behind her opponent. Every time her opponent gives her a feint, she overreacts, and then bang, here comes the body attack. She's got to take the lead if she wants to stay in this fight.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking team.
But you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better in the striking. And to this point, she has proven exactly that.
Oh, that cut on her lip is only getting worse by the minute as she continues to absorb damage. Mouth wide open now, not a good look there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Attempting a choke now.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you...
Back to the feet. Big right hand there. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, man, that cut just looks awful. She is donating so much blood at this point. Maybe think about stopping the fight.
Yeah, they want to stop the fight. I mean, she's tough, but she doesn't need to prove that. We have known for a long time how tough this young lady is. Somebody needs to stop this fight.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Oh, nice strike there, and yes, it appears as though she has cut her opponent wide open.
It looks like she cut her. Now, my question is, how does she address the cut and going forward in the fight after taking such a damaging shot?
Back and forth we go. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Nice. Nicely done. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
That's a right hand.
Left hook right hand. 20 seconds to go, round two. Nice liver shot lands.
10 seconds.
That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with.
Use your distance. Let's stay away from her and look for the counter.
Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round one. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Takedown defense is there. And now we get a little bit of separation. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Oh, man, how many shots can one woman take? She's unrecognizable. She's back up again. Well, pretty good block there, and an even better counter kick to the body by Hibas.
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, nice.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed A lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Push kick there to the body. Well, she has not responded well since getting...
She is such a diverse striker that six spot landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Open that up.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice stick to the body. Way to mix up the target.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of... I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration, but she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Well, the visible damage on her body really starting to develop now. She's got to answer some of these body strikes or this fight's going to end soon.
Well, she's got to block something in return. You can't wait until the attack is finished to try to throw something. You can't wait to try to defend. You got to be first. You got to be first with your offense if you want to deter your opponent from going to these body shots.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big knee land.
Oh, useful trick right there to get the takedown out of the clinch. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Oh, and beautiful reaction by her there as she catches the kick and looks for an immediate takedown with the count.
Reactionary takedowns are the best takedowns because you... Holy smokes!
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda Ribas.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Dominic the Dominator Cruz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tim Elliott.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
So here's the former two-time UFC bantamweight champion, Dominick Cruz, 12-1 at 135 pounds. You know about the movement and the footwork, very unorthodox when it comes to his striking, and as such, a very difficult guy with which to contend on fight. Elliott gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Nice execution on the teep. All right, in the clinch now, exactly where he wants this fight. He said he's not going to worry about the boo birds who don't like the grappling. This is his round, and he's about to showcase as much.
This is one of the most grueling aspects of fighting, when you're chest to chest with an opponent that is trying to get away from you. He knew that at times it could seem boring, but it's as hard as anything you see fighters do inside the octagon.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves up?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Elliott gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Single. And he's back up. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with his hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard. Oh, nice.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Cruz gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Straight right is there. Oh, he missed with the hook there. We thought he might go back to it. He did, unable to land.
Another good takedown.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to strip. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Elliott. And he's back up. Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Oh, separation in the clinch.
Just misses there with the left. Shot is blocked there by Tim Elliott. Under a minute to go.
All right, let's go. Let's get
Nice technique on the side kick. Elliott's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. And the takedown is there. So beautiful fighting instincts there to catch the leg and take the fight down to the canvas. Now let's see what he chooses to do from here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Seconds winding down in the opening round. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, got to be careful taking too many of those leg kicks.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement, so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Elliott's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Dominic Cruz. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, uppercut will snap the head back. Nice counter. Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. Great job.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there. Elliott goes for the takedown and misses. Clipped him with the right hand there. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not head-hunting inside the octagon. I think he's fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show himself.
Well, no feel-out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the others.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Whiffs on that. Who's gonna do it? Holy smokes! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dominic the Dominator Cruz.
What a moment for the former two-time UFC bantamweight champion Dominic Cruz, getting it done tonight and by knockout, no less.
One of the greatest bantamweights of all time adds to his legacy with a massive knockout victory.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Roman Dolizan! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, another big spot for the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier. He has been on the cusp of contention at middleweight and at light heavyweight. Many of you know he actually began his UFC career as a heavyweight. And look at him now. Like, I would never wear a shirt, DC, if I looked like that guy. Jared Cannonier back on the proven ground here tonight.
That knee hurt him. Now they separate.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. With conviction to the body.
Oh, nice hook.
Oh, that's a beautiful laying downstairs with the kick. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know if somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Beautifully timed and placed. Front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fight.
I mean, yeah, he's in. Oh, my God.
Nice judo toss for him there. Just misses with the left hook.
Hold your ground. I need you.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round 1.
Good work. Stay tight with that clinch, and let's do it.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, so Jared Cannonier with a window of opportunity here. Beautiful jab to get the striking party started.
Beautiful jab. And watching him to follow with leg kicks. Remember the kick against Anderson Silva? He blew his leg out. Anderson had to be carried from the octagon because of the kicks of Jared Cannonier. He's a big, powerful guy. that's become a fantastic mixed martial art. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Cannonier's really limping now, folks. Looks like the leg kicks are really starting to pay dividends for his opponent. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, another ground strike gets through. And back to his feet. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by DeRIDDER.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love this. I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That was a slick transition. This is where he wants to be.
Under 20 seconds now to go. All right, has the guard closed here. Cannonier gets back up. Final seconds here in round one. Nice. Nicely done. Horn sound for the end of round one. All right, so that round is in the books. DeRidder's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly, it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous fight?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
So an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Takedown defense is there. Man, that is the round. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't let it back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight every... Oh, yeah!
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style. He gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money in fight today. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, some big elbows landing
Right
for him
back.
now.
Right back.
Take the back, over under.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So he's got to be careful here.
So Lindsay getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
The Lindsay's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible. Setting up for an unlock now.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knee. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Wow, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete, Greg?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner...
Level change there, goes for the takedown. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle, because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done. Oh, nice slip.
There it is again. Look at that.
The Lidze's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. All right, stack guard here, DC. The feeder on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick, jiu-jitsu stand-up.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings there. That's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you gotta have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
Yeah, well, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew there was a possibility. Unfortunate that it ends this way.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
By just an extraordinary performance from this kickboxer tonight, stuck to the game plan. And as you are fond of saying, there are levels to this game. And even though he had well-rounded opposition here tonight in a kickboxing setting, he's going to beat most of the guys in this division.
He's going to beat most. And if you're forced to stand with him, if he's able to defend takedowns, if he's able to fight where he's comfortable, he is a very tough hill to climb. And tonight he showed that. But not only by winning, by getting a stoppage. Tremendous.
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sonya Dawn. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Cody No Longer Proud.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the longtime Team Alpha male rep, Song Yadong. He has accrued a wealth of UFC experience, and as this round gets underway, he believes there are going to be some openings here on the feet. He said, I'm not going to force anything in transition, but he believes that there's going to be a knockout here and that the judges' scorecards will not be needed at the end of this contest. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take it down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect him to.
Welcome, shock him out of the shoot here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
In the half guard.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Nice left hand there on the inside. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this into the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe it? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Oh, slick reversal right there.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Cody Garber. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Yadong. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Brink gets the single leg takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
That hook was bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Hands high, hands high.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one, the boxing guys, hands up, chin down.
Well, Garbrandt's boxing looks sharp tonight, DC. You know, his uncle Robert Leese in the corner has got to like what he's seeing out of his nephew tonight. Just missed with the left there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, and he lands another counter strike here. He has landed several in this round. And if you are a counter-striking stylist, you can do worse than watching this guy compete. Beautiful job defensively, head movement, foot movement, and ultimately finding a home for these counter shots repeatedly in this round.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Yadong. Lands the ground and pound strike. And he is back up to his feet. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Nice defense there. Huge block. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 20 seconds to go. Short uppercut here on the clinch by Yadong. Went for the inside leg kick. Job at least staying upright on that. Second round, straight ahead. Yadong's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Oh!
Oh, this is big. That's big.
Leg kick checked by Yadong. Left hook landed on the button. Holloway gets the double leg takedown. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's going to get finished.
Right on the button. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has pulled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous round. Yadong swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments. And
what a nasty flying knee. Quick jab lands there. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice Changing the position.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Big knee lands right to the opponent's midsection. Beautiful body lands right under the elbow.
Big power shot there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Garbrandt's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. And that one certainly found the target. And he lands the knee to the body now. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys going out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in the...
So another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest, get against the big double leg change.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Clean left punch followed by the right. Oh, good lead right by Garbrandt. 20 seconds left.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Big right hand.
Another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Third round underway. Slip and counter by Yadon. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Oh, that was real good, too.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Double leg here. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
And he's able to work his way back to his... frustration, he has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what he's trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Oh, big knee!
He's hurting bad here.
Yadong's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Yadong. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of shooting his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Investing in the body with the kick there. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? Just such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, huge right hand. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how level he is. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to... Back to the feet now. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Back to the hook now.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. That was nice.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And he's looking for that left hand. Just missed. All right, late in the... Hurt him again. Grant goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on one of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michelle Demolico Barralho! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vitor Petrino!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we are back in Montreal at the Bell Center, and with respect to all of the MMA fans globally around the world, for my money, this is the loudest venue I have ever heard for a UFC fight.
If they say that the United Center is the home that MJ built, this is Georges St. Pierre's home, the Bell Center in Montreal. And I'm telling you, man, when the hometown boy hits the curtain, these people go crazy. This is a phenomenal fight environment. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. What a great job using the offhand to dictate the pace of the fight. He got taken down.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, Jay.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Back to his feet. Oh, the high kick lands. Just unable to quite find that range. Left. Deep now. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Straight right, he misses. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Changes his stance. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, man, that cut on his lip is not getting any better. The mouth wide open, not a good look for him here. Big knee lands there. Sometime you see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, he needs to monitor it. And, John, many times we are on the officials to stop the fight. This is one of those times where it needs to happen right now. Ooh, nice leg kick.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but At this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. This is a crazy high pace.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Leads with the right punch. Nice straight right lands. Out of range with that kick attempt. Takedown defense holds up. And now some separation. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line. That left hook was crazy.
Takedown defense holds up.
Big knee lands to the body.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Back to his feet. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. Look at him dig that body shot right up through the punch. Oh, another one. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit earlier if he's going to stop this guy. This guy is so committed to his wrestling that he will continue to attack him over and over again.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Unable to land with that punch. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effect.
Just doing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot to be done with those traditional leg kicks. He can't even stand. Oh, nice body shot.
He's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Referee healthy here. Just as the referee would never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of the down. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the Oh, flying knee to the head.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Big elbow there, Lance. 20 seconds to go, round 2.
Big shot to the head.
Final seconds here of round 2. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
So what I need you to come in right now, and you use your footwork.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Oh, there's the single.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Back to his feet. Spinning back fist. All right, leads with the right hand, and that one certainly found its desired target. Oh! Another knockout! Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some separation. Left hook to the head.
Another good stick to the head.
Right eye's looking pretty swollen. Spinning back fist. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh! And that'll do it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michelle Barralho!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael the Menace Johnson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Drew.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Oh, we get another look at Michael the Menace Johnson here, one of the truly elite lightweights on this roster, a guy who can do it all. Has been primarily a striker in the UFC, but can lean on the wrestling if need be. The takedown defense figures to be a weapon tonight. A lot of tools brought to the table by the Menace Michael Johnson. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Slips the punch. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Oh, hook to the head by Johnson. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing it with ball movement.
Jab, great timing on that double leg.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Johnson. Takes his back now. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Frantic pace early on to this one. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, big knee there. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, man, I could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Huge left hand.
Now we're going.
His misses are entertaining. Oh, a huge block there. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. That punch no good. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Judges handle like that uppercut.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Nice. Nicely done. Nice job by him defensively there.
Oh, big punch land.
Takedown defense is there. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Great shot, great shot.
Straight left counter finds its home. Hook to the head there by Dober.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Short uppercut in the clinch by Johnson.
Oh, nice.
Back and forth we go.
Don't give up.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Right now they separate. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Under a minute to go.
Protect your face, here comes the uppercut.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Drew Dober. Blood dripping now from the lip. Finds a home for that left hook. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next one.
Hey, Scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Johnson's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Round two is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and stick anymore. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Big left hand lands upstairs. Huge shots there. Dober gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get to one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, beautiful hook by Dober. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantage.
Oh, big left hook there. Beautiful combination. Big uppercut. Back to his feet.
Oh, big right hand.
Uppercut to the head. Instead, it's blocked by Drew Dober.
Oh, high kick.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Dober's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Johnson. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking attack.
Got it done with his striking.
All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee, looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling. Oh! He's hurt.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Heavy on that cut. Let's go. Get it.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Heavy on that grip. Pull that head down.
Try. All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, gotta think the ringside physician is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh, yeah. You can tell that they want to check it out.
Fight
Perhaps
back.
to his opponent,
Fight back.
putting together a great game plan for staying on that face, making sure that when he saw the swelling start, he continued to drive him down that path to where he is right now, where he's almost unrecognizable.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the buck.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnson. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Johnson.
Another strike lands right to that targeted spot. The swelling continues to get worse, and I would not be surprised if the referee calls in the ringside position to take a look.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Johnson. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and the doctor's not going to let you continue as a one-eyed fighter. You all can see the swelling around his eye. It is awesome, and I'm not sure how much longer he can stay in this fight. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Oh, this one could be over soon. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Dover getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Nice.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Dover's cut on his lip is getting worse. He has certainly been a fighter who has dealt well with adversity in the past, but you got to think it's distracting him now. Referee certainly keeping a close eye on him. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Johnson. Nice positional control here. Johnson's eye now closing up. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd maybe... I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michael the Menace Johnson.
Well, fighting out of the Show Me State, Michael Johnson certainly showed me something here tonight. Still getting it done in a mixed martial arts career that dates all the way back to 2008. He's made a lot of technical improvements. I thought he looked faster than ever tonight. Footwork was on point, and perhaps a win of this quality will position MJ for a shot at the lightweight belt. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Raul El Nino Problema Rosa Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rob Font.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here we are back at Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and D.C. This is the loudest MMA venue that I have ever been in my life.
John, I feel the same thing. UFC 134. When I walked out of the back with Josh Cochet, I had never heard anything like the crowd in the Bell Center before he fought George St. Pierre. These people cheer, and they cheer loud for their guy.
Effective use of the jab there by Rob Font. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. All right, so a big moment for him here as he gets the clinch with relative ease. Now we'll see what he can do from this position to potentially get a more advantageous position.
Well, he wants to wear him down. He wants to make him work from in close. He understands that there's still danger of knees coming up the middle, but he also recognizes that he can score takedowns from this position.
Nice straight right hand. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on his face.
He said he was going to take it to this guy. That was exactly what he was doing as he started this fight.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Oh! Massive kick to the head, and he comes through with a big knee. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Font. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter how to throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Keep going!
Right hook to the head, blocked. Well, man, has he come out with a point to prove tonight. Aggressive right out of the chute, and really has landed at a pretty high clip here in this first round. Technical, but also aggressive and accurate. A very good start for him here tonight. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, Rosas Jr.'s bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. 90 seconds to go now. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Rob Font. Oh, big elbow.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie. Big combination.
Oh! Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and kick the time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick through.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
That was a nice combination there.
Keep the pressure on him. You're doing great here.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Rosas Jr. Takedown defense holds up.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Push kick there to the body. And now some separation. That's a big hook. Final seconds of round one. Distance gets the single collar tie. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Rosas Jr.'s corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your side. He's got to change something.
Second round here. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, huge knee to the head. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Rosas Jr. going for the takedown. He misses. Unable to connect with a right hook. reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Gotta be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Rosas Jr.'s pass is denied. Making all these shots count. He's having his way with him here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer theoretically to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more...
Oh, the here. Flying triangle attack. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game.
And he's back up. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Nice defense.
Take the back, over under.
Nicely done. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, Rosas Jr.'s eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Create a scramble, let's go. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
Under 90 seconds to go. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Rosas Jr. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow.
He's got that single collar time locked in.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
1 minute.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 1 minute.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful, because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Switch kick to the body by Rob Funk.
Another big body keep laying.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Nice takedown. There you go.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
Don't be stupid.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Oh, Rosas Jr.'s rear. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. just about do it. Big right hand. Huge left.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. So he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Rosas Jr.'s mouth is just pouring blood. I'm not sure I've ever bled that much in my entire life. This is getting out of hand. Seems like even some of the fans right now are calling for the ringside physician to intervene. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate what takes place.
Nice punch there by Fox. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, you kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win the fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change. He's holding on. He cannot take too many of those.
Oh, big leg.
Oh! Oh, nice foot sweep.
Rosas Jr. gets back up again. All right, so now we start to see some... All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on his shield, and he's going to go out. Because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
Rosas Jr.'s cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. All right, very late in the fight now. Huge liver kick! That might do it!
Like that!
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Rob Funk. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Good body shot.
Well, he is completely gassed at this stage of the fight. I'm not sure if he's lost his will to continue, but might be time to just put that controller down and take a breather.
I mean, he's going to keep pressing those buttons for as long as he can. You got to get him out of there if you're winning. He's going to keep the button mashing. Right now, the button mashing becomes even more dangerous. Oh, no! Oh, my goodness. Distance management 101. Another punch lands.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rob Funk.
Well, Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Well, it should be a highly compelling matchup here tonight. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt believes he has definite advantages when it comes to the grappling, and there's no questioning his ground game. He'll pull guard, whatever it takes.
You know what I love about him is that for as good as he is in the Jiu-Jitsu, he's more Jacare than Andre Galvao. Because Andre Galvao was a tremendous grappler, but it never translated. Jacare was able to get enough striking to make him more dangerous. That's this guy. This guy can strike just enough to make you take notice, and then he takes you down. And once you're down, you're in trouble. He's a tremendous fighter, tremendous grappler, but fighter just enough to make you have to respect that standard.
And still in terms of the training, focused on the jiu-jitsu maintenance, right? Obviously the striking improvements have been prioritized, but maintaining the high-level jiu-jitsu that got him to the big show. All right, well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he stepped into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance. Yeah,
comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. I'm not sure I have ever heard a louder crowd in any arena in the world than this here Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Athletes are ready to go. Let us now see how this matchup plays out. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ranier R.D.R. DeRIDDER! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kyle the Natural Barralho!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Watching the MMA leader back in Montreal tonight. We are inside Bell Center where the hockey fans are making noise for mixed martial arts tonight. This is as good an MMA setting as we have on the entire calendar.
I remember sitting in the back before Josh.
Oh, is he pulling guard? No! Right into a flying armbar attempt.
Right into a flying armbar.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to do so.
His opponent's guard here, DC. Don't play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Keeping busy from bottom position here.
Big ground and pound.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Segura o punho. Vamos lá, segura. Controla a situação.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
Oh, right into the mouth.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom. All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination there.
He's getting it so close that it's hard to land anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows, and they're landing beautiful.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
Just like that.
Back and forth we go.
Right into a takedown.
All right, so an early takedown is true. So nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going from here.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's gotten there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
In the tie clinch. Look for the knees to start.
All right, single collar tie now. Nice. Nicely done. And busy as he looks to improve position here. And he will let his opponent stand up here.
Keep those hands up. Come on.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using out in the UFC.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Dar's choke is in tight. He's got to be very patient, though. He does not want to rush this if he wants to finish the fight. Look at him fighting. He's not going to quit on his submission attempt.
You gotta defend that choke. Vamos lá.
He's getting very close to the submission.
Oh, how tight is that Darce choke now?
Let's go. I want to see that defense. Watch out for that choke.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. Because the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Tags him with that uppercut. Next.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
Oh, nice kick.
punch coming, it's blocked. Takedown defense is there.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch. Lands a quick jab.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
He passes to half guard.
All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Nice punch lands over the top.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Barely missed on the uppercut right over the inside.
All right, so the BJJ club. Flying armbar. Rose Namajunas has one of these for him. He's looking to finish it off here. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Lands to the body there. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown and it worked for protection. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, lands a nice straight.
Clean punch.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Another takedown lands.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Down tight, there it is. The Von Flu choke looks like it's in. He's done a great job.
Oh, he got out.
Great defense by this fighter.
Control the hands. Control the hands.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up on the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Well, thank God the left one's open because that right eye is really starting to shut. Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here, DC. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Solid kick right there. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown anything. Oh! Gets back to his feet. Oh! With authority, the body. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But
big strikes continue to land. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his strike. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the door.
Though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like... Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kyle the Natural Barralho.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Well, what else can you say about the career resurgence of Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira? Cut his teeth in the UFC. Late 2017, he had lost 3 of 4. Nobody was talking about him, and then he goes on to produce one of the greatest winning streaks in UFC lightweight history.
Well, he did a great job just rebuilding, refocusing, shifting the mindset from having issues at times when it got tough to getting through the tough and dominating guys. Many relied on him going back to that guy from before. That guy disappeared on that championship run. Charles Oliveira is a beast, and we will see if tonight he gets his hand raised and he proves once again why he's one of the best lightweights in the world.
Don't look for too much in terms of risk management, though, even given what happened in the Islam Makhachev fight. Charles Oliveira is an aggressive, high-octane, offensive fighter, and that is the expectation as to what we will see here tonight. Well, if he is not the greatest UFC featherweight champion in the promotion's history, he is certainly on the short list. That 13-fight winning streak that he put together at 145 pounds, likely something, DC, that will never be duplicated in this division.
Yes, it'll be very tough because it's such a tough division. The guys that he had to beat in order to go on a 13-fight win streak was unbelievable. It was unreal to see the names on that list that Max Holloway beat. But the crowning moment was when he beat Jose Aldo twice to win and keep his UFC featherweight championship, and then he only topped that in the destruction of Brian Ortega. Max Holloway is one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter 145 pounds has ever seen.
And with respect to Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and anybody else, the UFC featherweight record books read like Max Holloway's Wikipedia page. We'll see if he can add to that total here tonight.
Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight.
All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Lightweight Champion, Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Max "Blessed" Holloway.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Well, thank the heavens the UFC was able to put this fight back together, because Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira fought in a main event in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, back in 2015. There was an injury to Du Bronx early. Feels like he's got some unfinished business tonight.
Yeah, and also guys at a different weight class. Charles Oliveira is not a featherweight. He's a completely different guy at 155 pounds, and it showed in him becoming the champion. But the Blessed Express is back up at lightweight, trying to make an impact on a new division.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to strength, you got to get up in the hip to try to move your opponent up or pull him down to close the space.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a hole for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention. Look at that.
Back to the feet. Clean with that offering. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Knee landed there as usual by Oliveira. Well, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
Oliveira's eyes closing up now. Not good for him. They're trading good shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure.
Holloway not having it. And they separate. Oh, big left hook there. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Nice block.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Ooh. This could do it.
Full side control now. Beautiful transition.
And he's back up. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you at the hook.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Another pinpoint strike there. I was surprised to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
Accuracy, man. It's something in the air. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Now
we're in a fight, John. I mean, we got the blood flowing. Guy's got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
Final seconds of round one. So what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
Listen, I need you to keep your hands up. Caught you with a pretty.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Do you believe it this next one? And another big kick from Max Holloway. Ooh, huge body shot. Checks that leg kick. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily into it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though. For how are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
Keep those hands right down the middle. They're landing.
Oliveira's kick is blocked. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him. Every time he lands.
Going for the arm here. Oh, looks like he's... Oh, looks like to me. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants his very bad.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what he got brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest out, and he'll get the finish. Great submission defense on this one.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oliveira getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, compromising spot here. Jungle choke is locked in. Oh, and he's out.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. You go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Oliveira's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured organ. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. So a much different approach from him here in round two. That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent, felt like he kind of needed a statement maker here tonight. Couldn't have done more to maximize the showcase.
I mean, that's exactly what he did. He was very aware of what he needed to do. He's had opportunities before. So in order to earn another one, you got to make a statement. You got to be impressive. And that is exactly what Max Holloway was tonight.
And if you're going to get a title fight, he said, you got to do something special. Certainly one adjective to describe the finish Max Holloway produced here tonight.